We have a great show for you.
Many more Closet Factory transformations.
Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hi, my name is Joe Benton. I own East Coast Development Group. We're at this year's 2018 Home-A-Rama.
And we are at the creeks of Nansemond River in the Blakely model.
Currently, this home is 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. We have a junior master down. We have a main master up, along with 3 other bedrooms upstairs to service that house. We actually technically have another junior master upstairs because we were able to have a small bathroom with a full tile shower with another bathroom. So we have 3 full bedrooms with 3 full bathrooms. And then we also have 2 full bedrooms with a shared Jack and Jill bathroom.
My husband and I own East Coast Development Group, and our daughter Caitlin is one of our designers. She has a great eye for what the new generation is looking for. They are into very clean, shabby, kind of chic things. I would say gone are the days where things are dark. Everybody likes nice white open spaces, and she helps to incorporate that into our designs.
And I would say that's the main reason we engage Closet Factory, because it's elegant, it's nice, it's white, it's just a new thing, and it's functional. This is the first time we've done Home-A-Rama. We were very excited to be a part of it.
He's been in construction since he was 15 years old, and we have been building custom homes for a long time and have always wanted to do Home-A-Rama. We've been invited before, but unfortunately with time constraints and other projects that we had at the time weren't able to do so. This year it ended up working out that we had the ability, the time to do that, and it's been a great experience. We have loved every minute of it, and we're excited about next year. We're already starting to plan for next year.
It's been we've had a lot of fun with it. Yeah. She's had a lot of great ideas, and it's actually brought our family a little bit closer together, especially our daughter, bringing her, as you know, having an 18-year-old, sometimes she's out there, but she's came in and helped us design, so it was great.
We want all of our plans to be functional. We want them all to be able to be lived in, and that's pretty much what we tried to do here. It's a modern farmhouse with a little chic but livable space that a family could come in and be proud of, which is one of the main reasons we contacted the Closet Factory in the first place. They are known for their closets, and we wanted it to be elegant yet functional, and that's exactly what they did. That was one of the first phone calls I made, was actually to Jeff, and he and I started working on designs via email, and he decided to turn us over to Claudia, and we did everything via email, and they are that good. We didn't meet until a few days ago in person, but the closet is amazing. We have everything from a belt rack to a scarf rack to, I think, probably 7 different shoe racks. There's drawers galore. There are racks for dresses, there's racks for skirts, there's hang-ups for shirts and pants and slacks, and everything that you could imagine they've put in this closet. It's white. Our theme was white, bright, and airy. So the cabinets are white. fixtures are chrome, and they came up with the design. They came up with everything that you see there was between ideas and emails back and forth. So even when people are busy and they don't have the time to go in and meet with somebody, they make themselves available, and they have the eye for that.
Yes, they were great. They were very great to work with.
Continuing with the modern farmhouse look, I decided to put a wood ceiling in the foyer. So as soon as you walk in the door, that's the first thing you see. Beautifully stained wood that we were able to put two chandeliers in the middle. So it just kind of makes you feel home, yet it gives you some elegance at the same time. There is a handmade concrete sink in the kitchen.
By Native Trails.
By Native Trails, yeah. We like to incorporate the outside inside. Everything is about functionality and enjoying your home, enjoying your family. That's what we do. When we are off, we want to be able to enjoy our family. And you have an outdoor fireplace, you have an outdoor fire pit, you have a slider that opens the entire width of the wall so that if somebody's inside cooking, they're a part of what's going on outside. And it just makes you feel like it's a place you want to be.
We felt like bringing the outdoors in and out. We were able to be able to entertain from outside to inside. We were able to have 10-foot ceilings downstairs. The total house, when you include the outside porches and the inside garages, make it and exceed 4,200 square feet.
More from the archives. Enjoy the Closet Factory flashback.
Hi, we're the Closet Factory installers. Welcome to Pro Tips.
Wow. 1, 2, 3.
Pro Tips.
Pro tip, always have anything in a garage or any kind of wet location installed on top of salt-treated lumber because it can handle the water, whereas regular wood can swell up.
Pro tip, just because you saw it on some other network doesn't mean that you can do it. At Closet Factory, we're professionals from the design to the installation.
Pro tip, always carry your clubs with you, just in case you get those easy installs.
So we were able to have the modern farmhouse feel, but a little bit larger. Instead of, you know how the older farmhouses were built a long time ago where they were tight and everything was closed in, we try to bring outside and inside together.
We're very much what you see is what you get type of company. We love everybody that we work with and work for, and it's very much a family business. Joe and I started dating when I was 15 years old, and I'm not going to give away my age, but we've been married.
She chased me.
Yeah, we'll go with that. We've been married for almost 21 years in February, and there's days that I like him and there's days that I'm not so sure, but at the end of the day it always ends up working out. And I really couldn't imagine going through life without him, because
Yeah, she's a great partner,
It makes it fun.
in life. Not even talking about work and life, and she's real. So she's been the glue that's held our family together, and I'll say a lot of times the glue that holds our business together.
We're not the kind of builder that you're going to go and sit down with a suit and tie. We can do that, but that's not what you're going to get with us. You'll get the people that will invite you over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what we pride ourselves on, because I feel like that in our world today, that's what some people,
There's
that's
a lot
what
of
we're
fake
lacking.
people. There's a lot of fake people out there now, and we feel like that we're real, we're Christians, and we want to help people. When you're ready to make a commitment of $300,000, $400,000, $500,000, then you want that time. So I want to be able to be that builder with my wife to be able to help assist and that you get the most house for the money.
Hi, I'm Audra Benton. I'm one of the interior designers of East Coast Development and the Blakely. So this is Chinese wood. It's reflamed, 100 years old. It's from a fishing boat in China. They took apart the fishing boat and they made it into this wood, and now it is in our home. And it's beautiful, and it has a very beautiful texture, and it also has a lot of color to it.
I like the color.
Thank you. And like I said, it's 100 years old from a fishing boat in China. So they shipped it here. And now it's in our home. And we thought it would look great in the bar area because it would give it some interior design and uniqueness about the home as well as other things inside the home.
Yeah, I like the contrast between the white and the dark wood.
Yes.
And the marble.
Exactly. Thank you.
The number one thing with building is it's all about customer service. All about customer, which we have been very impressed with Closet Factory. They immediately, they came in, finished everything. They had some things to tidy up. They were on the spot. They wanted their project perfect, and we're very impressed with that.
I've never
Very
dealt
professional.
with a company like Closet Factory, to be honest with you. Especially in the construction field. They did what they said they were going to do.
Yes.
They did it when they said they were going to do it. And their installers were professional. They were clean. They didn't leave a mess.
Yes, agreed.
They worked with time constraints. They worked with time changes.
Oh, matter of fact, they showed up and they were supposed to be here. I goofed up. We were standing the steps. Closet Factory didn't get mad. They said, you know what? It's 1 o'clock. We'll come back at 5 o'clock. So their guys were willing to work later to come back to help us to accomplish this dream and to be able to finish their product. So they weren't upset. Their employees were very professional.
Yes, I can't say enough, honestly, about Closet Factory, about everything that they did to help this project be a success.
The very first time I heard about the Closet Factory, I believe it was probably 4 or 5 years ago in a Home-A-Rama. We were young builders. We were new to Home-A-Rama, and we started walking around and we kept seeing their signs. We're like, hey, what is this? What is Closet Factory? You know, I mean, you think, what am I buying? What is this? So we started getting brochures, and we started looking. So we've been tracking Closet Factory for, I'd say, more than 5 years. Before now, we're at a point now where where they were able to come into our home and do such a great job. My wife's already decided we're ripping our closet out at home, and Closet Factory is coming to our house. And we will definitely be using them again for other projects.
Nothing could ever look the way that they installed. Their dream and their vision. I literally sent a picture, one picture to Claudia, and she took everything I could have envisioned and more.
And made it better.
Yes, and their vision was amazing.
Yes, 100%. They were
Their
great.
Professionality was amazing. They are top notch.
Yeah, we will definitely use them again. Closet Factory, hands down, has probably been one of the best vendors we've had on site at this project.
Hi, I'm Claudia Monahan. I'm the design manager with the Closet Factory. I've been with the Closet Factory for 18 years. Obviously, I love my job. I've done many Home-A-Ramas. We have built Closet Factory, has partnered up with builders and built 5 different Home-A-Rama houses. This year, we decided to take a break, and we just chose one house, East Coast Development Group, and we just did the master closet in their home, which turned out really nice, and it's just been great working with Joe and Audra Benton. It's a little bit of a funny story that Audra had called us back in March and asked if we'd be interested in doing their house. So my boss, Joe Bezzesi, the owner, he gives me the plans, which I can't read because they're so small. So I come out here and do measurements, and it's 2 different closets. When Audra told me the drywall was up, I came back, I couldn't find the closets. Fortunately, the superintendent was here and I have the plans. I'm like, here's the plans. What happened to the closets? Well, they took out a door and made it one great big closet. So it was a little confusing when I came back to do the measurements. But the one end of the closet is his, the other end of the closet is hers, and of course, the larger side is her space. So it was just really fun. It's got a lot of bells and whistles in it. I talked to Audrey what she wanted. She just wanted the closet to be bright, so she chose white. And we did a McKinley white edge banding in here. It's just a textured edge banding. I asked her what kind of finishes she wanted, like for the rods and hardware. She told me she had chrome in the bathroom. And so we did the polished chrome rods, the polished chrome hardware on the drawers. And we did cove crown molding. It's not a traditional molding, it's cove crown. And the closet goes to the ceiling, it's not dropped down. So we have utilized every inch of space in this closet. I was excited with the finished project, they were, and it's just been a great experience working with these people, and I look forward to working with them again. And I think they're excited that this is the first time in Home-A-Rama.
This home is sold. I guess it's been about a month and a half ago, we got a contract on the house.
The first clients that walked through loved
Yes,
it.
yes.
And they've brought another set of clients in here that love the home that want to also build.
So they've decided to put in a pool out back, and we're working currently on renderings and different ideas to put in a pool. I can definitely envision the use of Closet Factory in the pool area. Definitely for a nice bar outside.
Yes.
Some nice outdoor cabinets from them would be pretty nice. I think it could definitely be a really nice tropical type of feel outside, and it would really help to incorporate what we've already got going on with bringing outside in. So they're pretty excited. They're ready to get in their home, and they're gracious enough and understanding enough to know we've got the show until the 4th, but they'll be ready to move in not long after that. A lot of the elements that we brought in, we tried to keep very modern. We did bring in a little bit of industrial in with our windmill fan.
Yes.
We do have a couple of other little industrial type of things. We've got some other light fixtures, and then we also brought the outdoor siding we actually put inside on the stairwell wall. So we tried to incorporate very modern, very farmhouse, very livable, functional space for people to just be able to come and enjoy their family. So it's been nice to see it all come to fruition, and it all worked.
And I can say Audra's really searched really hard for this perfect product, and you were able to find the polished concrete to put around the fireplace.
Yeah.
So we definitely feel like that was a industrial, to be able to bring something out in. So we literally were able to take a piece of concrete, make it into a piece of tile, polish it, so we were able to bring outside completely in, not only on the steps, but around the fireplace.
Well, and we have the live edge countertop upstairs in the laundry room, and basically, you know, it is a live piece of wood like any other piece of wood, but we didn't want to take away from any of the character that was naturally in the wood. It still has all of its grooves, it still has all of its coloration, and everything that you see is the natural piece of wood, like it was in the tree.
And we didn't just go buy that piece of wood. My wife and I actually went to a warehouse and hunted and flipped over trees and trees and trees, and she actually hand selected that piece of wood. Then we actually loaded it up in my truck, took it home, and then we actually started working on that piece of wood ourselves. We didn't actually buy it. We actually sanded it, we coated it, we sanded again. We've probably got about 17 to 18 hours in labor in that piece of wood just to get it ready to be able to apply the sealer on it.
We have a great team of people that work with us that we couldn't have done it without their help. Our suppliers, our manufacturers, Closet Factory, everybody has come in and just really been willing to hold hands and work together as a team.
Make this project real.
There's no way that we could have accomplished this on our own. I'm really glad that this has brought a relationship with the Closet Factory, and I'm excited to see what we're able to do in the future. Our projects go from affordable to very custom to everything in between, and that's the great thing about the Closet Factory. They have something for everybody, and I think a lot of times when people think about custom closets, they think that it's out of their price range, and it's really not. And I didn't realize that until I started investigating it and was able to find out that they really do have something for everybody. So it doesn't matter what you're looking to do, and no job is too big or too small. They came in and they did our master bedroom closet. We've got 3 other closets, and they were okay just doing the master bedroom closet. So no job was too big, no job was too small for them, and they were willing to do whatever it was that we needed to have done.
And can I add too, I lost my mom a very young age, and Claudia sounded like my mom on the phone. So my wife spent extra time talking to her, I'm like, why are you talking to this lady? And she goes, you just don't know. You have no idea. We had never met her. My wife would spend an hour talking to this lady while I'm watching my son at soccer practice. And then she finally told me, she goes, it's your mom. It's your mom. You have to meet this lady. She goes, and then I heard Claudia. So there was like a connection there, but she has been great to work with, great. And I even, the other day when I first met her, I'm like, you're my mom. So.
Well, and I feel like the Closet Factory's business model mimics ours in a sense that you're not just another client. They definitely go the extra mile, and it's not, you're in and out. They take the time, they're there with you, they figure out what it is that your design needs are, and then they walk you through that process, and they're with you till the end. And I enjoy that, and I appreciate that in their business, and their business model definitely mimics ours in that sense, and I'm very appreciative of what they've done for us.
And the Closet Factory has been here the entire show already, helping to support us with our home and their product. So they're pushing our product and their product.
Well, and the funny thing is, as they're here promoting their product, they're not just here for themselves. Claudia comes up to me and asks what type of wood it is, what type of cabinets it is, what type of tile, because people are asking her, where she could just push them off and say, you need to go ask somebody else. She's not doing that. They take the time to go above and beyond and really just step in. So I can't say enough about how grateful I am.
They're on time, they're affordable, they showed up. That's half the battle. That's, as a contractor, they showed up, they're here, they have my vote. And guess what? Every project that I can put them into, they're going to do. And I will definitely recommend Closet Factory for my clients. I know I couldn't have done it without you.
I know.
My wife was really impressed with the glass at the top, because she's like, I can put all my Victoria's Secret underwear up there and people could see them.
I don't know where to go from that.
Hey, it's great. You like that. They can edit it.